Manchester United fans, brace yourselves. Because once again, the word we keep hearing from the manager's mouth is suffering. Rúben Amorim didn't sugarcoat it. He didn't hide behind excuses. And he didn't promise miracles. Instead, he said something that perfectly sums up the current reality at Old Trafford. The situation could be worse, but you have that feeling that nobody is going to die. That line alone tells you everything. This is not a Manchester United team flying. This is not a Manchester United team feared across Europe. This is a Manchester United team surviving, experimenting, and searching for an identity under extreme pressure, injuries, and expectation. But the real question is this. Is this suffering a sign of failure or the painful birth of a rebuild done properly? Let's break it all down. Section 1. What Amorim really meant by "it could be worse." When Amorim says "it could be worse," he's not being dramatic. He's being realistic. United are dealing with multiple injuries, learning a new system, adjusting to a new philosophy, and playing under constant scrutiny. Yet, despite all of that, the dressing room hasn't collapsed. The players are still fighting, the fans are still showing up. This isn't chaos, it's controlled discomfort. Amorim knows that right now. Performances won't always be pretty, results won't always be convincing. Mistakes are unavoidable. But the key part of his quote is this. You have that feeling that nobody is going to die. What does that mean? It means no panic, no dressing room revolt, no total loss of belief. This is pain without panic. And that matters. Section 2. Injuries are shaping everything Amorim openly admitted. We know that we are going to suffer without all these players. And this is crucial. United's injury list has forced compromises. Players out of position. Youth players thrown in early, tactical plans abandoned mid-game. When you don't have your first-choice defenders, midfielders, or attackers, you don't impose football. You adapt to survive. That's why we're seeing conservative spells. Slower, build-up reduced pressing intensity. This is not the system Amorim wants long-term. This is the system circumstances are forcing him to use. Section 3. Why suffering keeps coming up under Amorim. Let's be honest. Suffering has become a recurring word during Amorim's United tenure. And that's not accidental. Amorim's football demands tactical discipline, high positional awareness, collective movement, players thinking before acting. This is not instant football. Every manager who imposes structure before freedom faces resistance. Pep Guardiola did, Mikel Arteta did, Erik ten Hag did. The difference is, Amorim is telling the truth up front. He's not promising quick fixes. He's warning fans early. Section 4. Experimentation is not weakness, it's necessary. Right now, Manchester United are in what Amorim would call a lean period. That means testing different combinations, rotating roles, tweaking shapes mid-game. Fans often see experimentation as confusion, but in reality, it's information gathering. Amorim is learning who understands the system, who struggles under pressure, who adapts quickly, who may not fit long-term. These experiments are uncomfortable now, but priceless later. Section 5. The tactical identity is still forming. Let's talk football. Under Amorim, United are trying to become compact without the ball, brave in possession, structured in transitions. But because of injuries and adaptation, what we're seeing is half-formed ideas, moments of clarity followed by mistakes, promising patterns breaking down under pressure. That doesn't mean the idea is wrong. It means the execution is incomplete. Football identity is built through repetition, and right now, United don't have stability. Section 6. Why Amorim is relying on the fans. One of the most telling lines was this. With our fans, we'll try to arrange something to win the next game. That's not desperation, that's understanding the club. Amorim knows. Old Trafford energy can change games. Fans can carry players through difficult moments. Unity matters during rebuilds. He's not asking fans to celebrate mediocrity. He's asking for patience with purpose. Section 7. Are results lying about performances? This is where things get interesting. United's results don't always match. Their chance creation, their territorial control, their defensive structure. Some games feel worse than the numbers suggest. Some feel better than the scoreline shows. That's typical of a team between identities. The danger is judging this team only by results, without context. Section 8. The biggest risk right now. The biggest risk for Amorim isn't tactics. It's impatience. Impatient fans, impatient media, impatient boardroom voices. Manchester United's history shows rebuilds get interrupted, processes get abandoned early, managers pay for structural issues. If this project is cut short, the suffering will have been for nothing. Section 9. What success looks like in this phase. Let's reset expectations. Success right now is not winning the league, playing perfect football, dominating every opponent. Success is clear tactical ideas, gradual improvement, young players developing players buying into the system. If those boxes are ticked, results will follow. Section 10. Final message to United fans, Manchester United fans. This is uncomfortable. This is frustrating. This is not what the club's history promises, but history also shows this. Every great United era was built through pain. Amorim is not asking you to ignore standards. He's asking you to understand timing. The suffering is real. The struggle is visible. But the panic is not justified. Yet. Outro. Call to action. What do you think? Is Amorim right to be honest about suffering? Are United fans being patient enough? Or is this another rebuild heading for failure? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video if you support the process. Subscribe for daily Manchester United updates. This is Manchester United, and the fight is far from over.